So today I'm going to be doing a video about me doing box braids over my locks. If you just all of a sudden hear like a pickup of rain, that's just the wind and whatever. So, but yeah, so I got like 95% of my hair done last night, and I just wanted to show the front. There it is. I just wanted to show the front, how I did the front. So I'm going to be picking up where I left off last night, and so this is where I left off. And as you can see if I can zoom in, I still have my locks. These are the ones that I was supposed to do for you guys, but I can just finish them all in this video. So I still have my locks, and you really cannot tell. Let's see if I can scoot. Might be too much light, but yeah, you really cannot tell that that I have locks over, locks underneath my move my mirror out the way, of my box braids. So I am going to be doing, well, I'm going to start the front to kind of just, you know, go through frame by frame, I guess, of what I do. And my kids are awake. I could not put them to sleep because actually I just woke up myself. It's like 12 o'clock here in St. Louis. It's 12:25. So yeah, if you hear just random kids crying and laughing and yelling, that's my kids. So yeah. So now we're going to pick up, let's see. Okay, so for my hair that I'm going to be using, I bought 3 of this brand. It's called the Amore Hair Collection Keekee Braids Super Jumbo. So I bought 3 of these because my head is short, so I don't need a lot. And then I bought 2 bags of the mix 430, and this is Bobby Ball's Holiday Magic Jumbo Braid. So I bought 2 of those. I realized, so I have a whole bag of number 4 here, but I accidentally cut it in half when I was trying to cut the rubber band off. So I'm gonna just save that for last if I run out of hair. So I'm just gonna start in the front so I can at least have, you know, the nicer braids in the front. So as you can see, I need to retwist. It's been a month since I had a retwist, and I'm just gonna put my hair back in a ponytail. My hair is tight because I have a heavy hand and I braid tight, but I did not braid as tight on my edges because we got to keep them intact. So I'm going to be using my Cream of Nature, my edge control, and I'm going to be using my Africa's Best castor oil grease. Okay, so first what I'm going to be doing is just going to get a little fingertip of the edge control and just put it like on, let me zoom in. Okay, I wonder if I can, no, that'd be too much light. Okay, so I just put it on my edges to, you know, keep them down, and I couldn't find my other comb, so I'm just going to be using this rake, but I'm just going to kind of like push all my baby hairs back, and you see I got dandruffs, but yeah. So I'm just going to take a little dab of that, and then I'm just going to take some of my grease and just kind of grease my scalp because I have like very bad dandruffs. I don't know why. Maybe because it hasn't been washed in about a month. But yeah, so there's the ring. And so I just kind of twist it like as if I was getting a retwist. And I feel like it was better that I did not have a retwist because it looks better and it looks more natural, like I don't even have locks. So let me get some hair. And so I try not to go that thick on my edges, but see, this is too thin, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I add a little bit more of this hair that I accidentally cut. So I'm just going to have this over the hoop, so when I make my 3 braids from this, it won't be so skinny. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pull. How do I do this? Let me back it up so I can show you what I'm talking about. So you're just going to pull from the top. You're just going to hold it like a hook. And you're just going to pull, so you can pull all those loose ends and all those bad ends that you don't want tangling up your hair. And you just pull it off. See, this is all that would have got tangled. I don't know if you can see that, but so now we are going to start. So you're going to start it like it's a regular braid, like I don't even have locks. So it's just like as if it was just a bunch of hair, you know. So what you're going to do is, let me zoom it back in. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the lock. And like I said, just do it like as if you were doing a retwist. And you're just going to hoop it over. So it'll be the lock in between. And then you're just going to braid normal. So let me scoot it back some because it's like not trying to focus. Okay, so yeah, and you just braid like normal. And see, this is what you don't want. So just be careful. Like every few or every like 2 times you braid it over, you want to make sure you're not getting tangled. And so don't be afraid if there are like bunches in your hair, like let me show you, like this right here, that's just your lock. You're not braiding it wrong. It's just gonna be bunchy. And it's not like it's regular hair that you can just, you know, slick down. And please excuse me if you see like paint and stuff on my hands. I was making these busy bags for my kids' homeschool, and I was painting popsicle sticks, so off subject. But okay, so now that we got down here and you see we have like a little bitty left of the lock, so I'm going to take some more edge control and I'm just going to kind of like slick it down, and I'm going to take some of the bigger side. I'm just going to split that in the middle so it can become 3. And then I'm just going to continue to braid as normal. And I'll show you again. So, because once you put the edge control on there, it kind of makes it stick. So the end of it won't poke out, and you have to braid it very, very tight right there. So I'm trying to see if you can see. Uh-oh, hold on. Cadence looking for me. So yeah, and you just braid it all the way down so you can't even see where it stopped. See, you can't even see. It's just like a little bunchy right here because I had like one of those. Well, I still got my coil twists. So and just braid it down. It's normal. And try to have it just to be a straight braid so it can look neat. Because you don't really want your braids to be like all the way twisted all over. And then once I get like to the middle down, I just grab some grease and I just, you know, oil one side of the braids. And I just continue braiding down. Now I'm short, so I'm just going to stand up and braid it. And I know how to braid, so I'm sorry if I'm going fast. This is just, you know, And once you get down to the bottom and you see you have 2 short ends, now I'm going to take some hair from the longer one, and I'm just going to combine it like that. And then on this one, I'm going to take some hair from this again and just combine it. My phone has been blowing up, y'all. It's like people know that I'm doing a video. That's when I get all my calls, all my text messages. My phone was so dry this morning. Like I said, I woke up at about 11 because I was up to like nearly 3 o'clock this morning doing my hair, but the rain just So I guess I can braid it all the way down because I'm gonna end up cutting it anyway to my desired length. So yeah, so that's how I got it. So it's that one. And if you want to, you can, you know, kind of straighten it out, whatever. So, but yeah, can't even tell. Let me do another one. Braid tight on my edges. Now you see this is not my hair right here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna end up cutting this piece off because that's not my hair. Grab my scissors. And that's fine. I'm gonna do that. So so my kids are in the room, right? And I was finishing my hair. They decide to just pull my hair down and just play with it. So I tried to recover as much as possible, but I have these little bitty inconsistent braids. I have 4 left. Let me cut this off. I have 4 locks left. They always messing up something. So if you see these little bitty in the like various parts of my hair, that's because they messed all my hair up. And it ain't like I could go to the side. It take about 10 minutes just to run in and run out with 3 kids. Long story, but anyway. So I'm just gonna finish like this, and later when I can go to the store by myself. Okay, over there laughing. Later when I can go to the store by myself, I pick me up another pack and I just redo those. But yeah, so this is the final look. The best thing that I love about this that made it so easy is because of my locks. They were already parted, and I didn't have to try to, you know, part my hair in the back, because it's really hard for me to do the back of my hair when it's not parted. So that's like the main part that I loved But yeah, so yeah, nice clean parts. And all I gotta do now is just dip them. As you can see, they still got the fuzzy ends. So I'm not sure if I can get that on camera, but just in case if I don't, what you do is you take a pot of hot water. Of course you boil it like scalding hot, and you take your hair by section. So you just take a little bit at a time and you dip the ends in the water, and you just leave them there for like 10 seconds, and then take it out. And you're gonna have to use a towel because your hair is gonna be very hot and wet. And you just, you know, dab it dry or whatever, and just cut off the excess hair and style it. So I'm gonna do that and probably make the kids lunch and make them stay downstairs so I can finish my hair finally, and I'll come back with you guys with my hair all done and styled and whatever. So catch you in a second.